It's gonna look like you're texting the whole time.
Oh, I know. Okay. Well, sounds good. Does it look good?
It looks awesome. You look good, dude.
You're watching Revolt. This is our first on-camera interview together. It's exciting.
But yeah. Well, you just said what I was about to say. So, yeah.
I still
I'm Leo. This is Lights. This is Revolt. And just had some questions for you.
Okay.
So last time we caught up was in April, and you were on tour with Ambassadors, right?
Mm-hmm. And you played at my show.
Yeah, I did.
He filled in. There was a little accident. He filled in.
How's he doing, by the way?
He's all good.
He's all good?
He spent about 3 weeks in the hospital in Akron.
Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad.
A dark 3 weeks.
Yeah, I was wondering about that for a while.
Yeah.
I'm not texting, by the way.
He's reading questions.
But yeah, so we caught up with you in April, and then I remember you said that you would dedicate most of 2012 to just touring and supporting Siberia, and so this will be like the closing of that chapter.
Yes.
Siberia is coming to an end. How's everything been?
It's been pretty much that non-stop touring, and for over a year now, and I'm very tired.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of crazy touring. We've been to Australia for the first time this year, our first European headliner this year, and then I think we've done 3 times back and forth to the UK, including countless shows in Canada and all kinds of festivals this summer, and multiple times coming back to the States. Actually, we played tons this year, and starting from last fall, from when Siberia came out. So it's exactly what I hoped it would be. Just Siberia took us so far, and I'm so happy. And you really know that you've gotten the most out of the year when you feel exhausted and you're like crumbling at the end of it, but you know it's because a new era is coming in, and that's always an interesting transition, but it comes.
That's great to hear. It's really great to hear. Because the first show for Siberia I remember was in October that I went to, and then
yeah, that was our first official Siberia tour. I think starting in October last year.
In April, and then
yeah, I think the first show was in Boston actually, and it's the last show.
Really?
Of this tour, of the end.
So everything's coming full circle.
Yeah, everything's coming full circle back in Cambridge.
Yeah. Oh, I love Cambridge.
Yeah, we always played the Middle
city.
East there.
The Middle East? Yeah, I played all Asia there.
Okay, yeah. We haven't played many other places, but I know of any you're talking about.
Yeah. I like it there a lot, so that's cool.
It's fun.
And this current tour that you're on right now is with Arkells.
Yes.
And it's coming to, like, it's a little more than halfway over, right?
Yeah, we're actually real close. 7 more shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's everything been?
Awesome. It's really good. This time around, we've kind of completely changed the set list. We've thrown in a song we didn't do before. We're doing Peace Song on this tour, which we've never done. And, he's cheering. It's fun. It's a blast. And new intro and changing things, because I know that there's people that, you said yourself you've been to 5 shows, right? There's people that come back, and I'm so lucky to have that, man. So I always try to keep things special for people that have been to the show before, and obviously great for the people who haven't.
Yeah.
But it is a big thing we always think about when we go on a new tour. It's like, let's mix things up a little bit, shake the jar, and see what comes out. And that's exactly a new cover all the time and things like that. So it's fun.
Cool. I was gonna bring that up. How, like, I've been to 5 shows, not to sound like a fan person. Like,
he was playing at one.
But what I love about coming to light shows is just like the whole, like, you have one of the most, I feel like as a musician, I can say that looking at your fan base, it's ideal. You have such an ideal fan base of really supportive fans, really like open-minded fans to whatever you want to do. They're willing to embrace it. I think that's really great. And,
I'm really lucky. Yeah, like, there's this awesome communication that we have. That there's no barriers or anything like that put me in a different like pedestal or anything like that, and I'm so thankful for that. You always got to stay ground level so that you can have that long-lasting relationship that is gonna have people come out to your shows 5 years from now. You
definitely. Know? Oh, definitely. And like, I really love just. I've made some really great friends like at your shows.
Really? I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. It's just like a dating service.
Like, I really bet you do, just because like this whole world of lights is like really great.
They're all the coolest too. So, like the other night, someone came to my show in Austin like in full Stormtrooper cosplay, and it's the best. I just see the coolest people in the crowd. I'm just like, well, I want to be your friend.
That's awesome. That's that's really great. Well, so last time we talked, it was right before your wedding. I just wanted to congratulate you on that.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And yeah, so I was gonna bring up, like, you were just in Blessed Falls 40 Days music video.
Yeah.
Probably one of the goofiest videos I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And your last video you just put out was Timing's Everything.
Yeah.
And your videos are really interesting.
Thank you.
Like, really goofy and really interesting.
Especially that last one, we had a lot of fun in it, and it's actually the first video I've released that I didn't come up with treatment for, basically.
Yeah.
That I didn't come up with main ideas, and we were never intending to make that a video, but Ken Galloway, the director, came with all the ideas and basically set everything up. We did the thing for Dirt Cheap, and it was an amazing product, so it was just kind of like, wow, this is such a bonus, like in the last phases of Siberia, getting to put something like this out.
Yeah.
So lucky that that opportunity came up, and it's one of the few songs off my record that you can do like a goofy video to.
Yeah.
Most of the songs are very epic and cinematic, and you have to make a video that touches on that. That's why I've got like the Book of Eli, and the underbellies of big cities and things like that. It was one song that we could just joke around and have a good time, and that's exactly what we did.
Well, that's good, and definitely because like you've been so busy, having this like fun little bonus to do, like.
Yeah, exactly. And putting little things like that out just makes everything exciting. You know, always a little extras. Like we just put the app out as well, and acoustic versions and video blogs and things like that, just in the in between to keep things exciting.
Okay. Well, I forgot what I was gonna say, because. But I read in the notes that we were given that you had done a collaboration with Cascade and Swanky Tunes, and I ended up seeing the video that was included. It's coming out, right?
It will be. It's gonna be something Cascade will decide when it gets released, but yeah, it was a really interesting experience working with them, because it's funny how easily you can do long distance collaborations.
Yeah.
You know, I was working with Cascade, and we had a few days booked at his studio, and then he got like sick or something, and we only ended up having one day to work together. So we went in the morning, we got to know each other a little bit, wrote the song, wrote the lyrics, he pulled some tracks out, we meshed a couple together, wrote these lyrics, recorded some vocals, did the best we could all in one day's work, and that's exactly what came out of it. And then he sent it to Swanky Tunes, and they just made it perfect. Or he sent it to Swanky Tunes over in Russia, and they like made it that much better. And it was this really cool, weird collaboration, because we just came up with our parts so quickly. He had the bass track, wrote some lyrics really fast, put down some vocals, Swanky Tunes, added some gravy on it, and it was like, wow, I actually just went out and saw him again, and he showed me the track finish, and he's been playing the choruses on his tour, but not the rest of the songs, so I actually haven't heard the rest of the song finished, so I was like, oh, I forgot how those verses went, those are awesome. So yeah, it's something to look forward to for sure. It's called No One Knows Who We Are.
And speaking of like new music coming from you, like what else is in the horizon for you?
Well, after this tour, I'm going to start writing new stuff and dipping my toes in the new record. I don't know where it's going to go, but that's exciting, and I want it to be good. I have kind of some vision and intention. It's good to go in with that, but not too set on it, so that you can let it take itself where it wants to go. And hopefully put out something small during the process of creating the record.
Like an
During
acoustic
a drive
EP,
something perhaps along those lines. Like that.
Yeah. Well, great. Let's see, one more thing. Yeah, so pretty much, I'm lost for a minute. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for spending some time with us, and for all the work. And just want to like personally thank you for like everything.
Come here.
Oh, of course. Well, seriously, thank you.
Are you guys sticking around for the show tonight?
No, definitely.
Awesome, awesome. Well, you guys are so cool, and I love how I'm so thankful for all the support that Revolt has done with me, and obviously you come to 5 shows, it's the best. So very lucky. You guys rock.
Well, yeah. So this is Leo Bautista with my first on-screen interview. Hopefully I did okay. And this is Lights, and you are watching Revolt. Good stuff.